What? They didn't give an MVP at Black Ops 2 Champs, right?
No.
All
Or mine.
Let's give an MVP.
There's never MVPs when I win.
Let's give MVPs to those events. Did you watch Black Ops 2 Champs? You were like 10?
Yeah,
Mir.
I watched that.
All right, who's MVP for you?
It was Damon or Haggy?
It was
I
Mir.
don't even remember. I just remember Mir had that nade and then kill someone's MSMC.
Mir was like the best bait I've ever had.
Mir was the best SMG player by a mile in the beginning of Black Ops 2. Me and Krim always would talk about it.
Who's the MVP for you?
Oh, Mir.
Mir. Okay, so you said Mir. You said
I said Mir.
Delusional. My vote would go with Damon, but Haggy's like,
No, but Cap, remember we brought up those stats from Black Ops 2, and you saw Mir had the same amount of kills as Haggy, but like 40 more deaths. But Chris had like 80 less deaths than Mir.
I gave it to Damon. Like, Mir was clutch.
But they had the same. Chris and Damon had the same kills.
S&D, I had a 1.3 or something.
nah, it was awful.
Nah,
The
you
rest of my
suck.
team had a 0.6. We were probably like the worst S&D team to ever win champs.
Ghost Champs, they win. Who's MVP for you?
All of them. I don't know. They just cooked everyone.
I don't even know.
I think Krim was slightly better than Pat over the course of teaming Ghosts.
That
But
event.
for that event, I don't know because they smoked everyone.
I didn't even watch the finals because after they won first map, I was like, it's over.
That was like the biggest blowout out of Champs, I feel like.
Me and Krim had above a 1.3. Damon had like a 1.2, and Teep had a 1.1. That's like statistically the best stats from any four team
Who made the
player.
biggest plays, though?
Whoever did the best
Teep had
was
the best
Optic.
game four for us, but he only had a good game for side two.
What, were you guys down in that series in that?
Yeah, we lost the Warhawk Blitz like 7-8, and we lost the S&D round 11.
Bose and Nade probably got 5 points just by running bottom Ginas and knifing me.
Yeah.
Because it made 0 sense.
It was
for
our
them to
worst
do
match
that.
set, yeah.
I don't know between Pat and Krim because I honestly didn't watch that much.
These chips are way too good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were so good.
Best individual performance at a Champs
Clayster.
across all the years.
was
Clayster and
better.
W.
Clay only had a 1.31.
I don't care about your KD, dog.
1.35.
So you say Clay
Dude,
AW.
I had 3 people with negative KDs at
Clay
Black Ops.
AW.
Clay AW.
What?
Best you've ever seen somebody perform in Champs.
Me and Clay AW.
Okay.
Oh, he throws himself.
Clay
in there.
AW.
I want to stop
Dylan beat Optic.
I want to stop
him
him
beat
beat
Optic
Optic.
that
He's
year.
pretty good. I've seen
Yeah?
him play COD. He's
I
pretty
dropped
good.
44
We put
first
him
map.
both together.
No, he remembers the
I
He's
dropped
pretty
44
good.
first map, 13 second map.
Dylan is the reason we beat Optic, but
right.
overall, Clay AW.
The MVP ceremony at AW is one of the funniest things ever. As they announce it's Clay,
I didn't go to the venue
and your
after I lost,
face,
so.
his face is like,
Wasn't watching
I
that.
should have been. You think you should have been MVP? When they awarded it, did you think it was going to you?
You got MVP?
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that.
No, went to Clay.
Ah.
But his face, like, he was like, when they said, like, Clayster's the MVP, his face, like, looked at Clay, he was like,
Have you ever talked to Dylan? Of course he thought he was MVP.
do you think you're the MVP? All right, hold up. You vote for it.
Clay. I told you.
Nah, I didn't-
right here?
I didn't really care if I was or not. I didn't even think about it at the moment.
If you guys would have stayed together,
We would have won.
like, what would have happened?
We would have still won.
For sure.
You think so? Like, if you guys had the same team right now, like, take Teep off the desk, put Krim back on the lineup,
Yeah, I think so.
you guys think you'd still be?
I think
We're playing right now?
I think if we took like
Hell
a
no.
3-month
You guys,
break,
yeah. If you played with
Damon's
that
not
roster,
that delusional.
you played with that roster right now, would you guys?
I guarantee
Well,
you,
like
if we would have went into
goes
AW,
all the way till now.
Let's say if
we would have ran AW. I 100% believe we would have.
let's say if the roster, let's say if the call roster played at this event, would they win?
Right, Damon, do you
We
ever
just
have-
had a different clutch factor.
Teep
Nah,
and-
I don't
you guys
think
didn't
it
play
ain't
with Teep in the jetpack games.
Yeah, I
man.
feel like certain players like weren't as good in jetpacks.
But I think, I mean, that's different though. I think a lot of people like think it's all based on the game. It's also based on the team you have.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Like,
but, okay, so AW specifically,
if you look at
I'm
my,
not trying to roast Damon, but I would say that was probably your worst game,
What?
and you would agree?
It does not sound like he disagreed.
Wait, did you
A
agree or
what
no?
was not
I
a
played
disagree.
lights out at champs. I had the worst teammates
Never
ever.
mind. That whole roster from Ghost would not have dominated AW.
Would they have won the AW champs?
I think so, 100%.
Would you have won AW
I feel like
champs
you
with
can't even
Krim
answer
and
that. It just doesn't
Pat?
make
I
sense.
think
Instead of
Krim,
Dylan Mir.
Krim and Damon, not on that Optic team, are 10-time better players. I think me on that team's a 10-time better player. Like the thing is, that AW, I had I had a really good KD the first event, and we won it. I had Stitches. Like I was our best player going into Sunday.
Stitches game.
Yeah, that was tough.
The
like a
Gfinity,
flu
I had
game.
like 1.2. Like I think people don't understand. Like
If we woke up in November and had that team, we'd still beat
that's
people.
that's what I was saying. Like if
think
we
so?
had like a 3-month break from
Yeah.
all those Ghost events at the end, 100% we do.
Cap doesn't seem to agree.
Not at all.
Cap's never been on the greatest team of all time. I think this year's obviously the one year where the competition's probably the highest in terms of how many good teams there are.
100%.
So like seeing the matchups that come from the top 16 bracket is going to be interesting.
And there's always an upset in groups.
There
right?
always is.
But is
There's
everything
always
random?
one,
always one team to
there's
get
always
second.
one team. Like that's what screwed you guys last year getting second. I mean,
Whoa,
you don't lose
whoa,
the
whoa,
cold.
whoa.
Me, Cap, and Chris Haggy have a setup. Haggy always has beat Optic in groups. Caps always wins round 1, and I always win the loser match.
Why are you always in losers?
Yeah, let's see what that's.
See, I
Yeah,
just have
good with
to,
that,
I just
Pat.
have
Alex
to
making
win
a run.
winners round
Yeah,
one.
you got to make a run, man. You got to make it interesting.
I just have to win winners round 1.
Is that the biggest match? Like, what's the most nerve-wracking match outside of the final?
Statistically, we win
Winner
winners
final.
round 1. We win the tournament.
I think
Yeah.
the most important
I mean-
match of any event is always winner bracket round 2. Top 12 to top 6, and you
Yeah,
avoid
that's
so
pretty
many
good.
matches.
Yeah.
It's
You
huge.
think that's the most
Look
important
at-
match
if
overall?
we win winners round
'Cause if you
1,
lose,
we
That's
win
a
the
big
tournament.
jump.
But then again,
Winners round 2 is for me.
Cap
always
wins every
important.
4-game type champs. I win every 3.
We love that stat.
Cap wins all the uplinks.
You guys always talk about it.
Wait, we did
Cap
have.
I'm
just
the
loves
only
CTF
one who's
last year.
won after winning an event.
Cap just loves
But
being in
Cap-
the sky, dude.
Cap also came second last year and then won the event. So there's so many possibilities.
How did
Which
that-
one is going to come true?
Who's changed the most? That's actually a great point to bring up.
It might
Who
actually
has
be
changed
Prim.
the most from Black Ops 2 champs to now?
Might actually be
like
Prim.
as an actual player slash person. When I met Krim, he was not. He was not
Ian
the
was
Krim he is
annoying.
now. He
Krim,
was
Krim
so
got
like,
cool, bro.
Yeah, Krim got cool, huh? Oh, Cap saw to somebody.
Not necessarily Black Ops 2 itself, but since they've been gaming, Clay's a good choice for a change.
Clay is a good choice. Remember Ponytail Clay?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone changes a little bit.
If anything, I think I just got older. Like I feel like
Yeah,
my change is just more.
Like you're less annoying now than you
Oh
were.
yeah, that's what it is.
The only
Yeah,
thing that
Chris
Pat
is
did back in
just-
the day that I couldn't believe was Frag Cup, mirror legs out of the game on raid, and he comes back. He's like, "Do we lose? Do we win? Do we win?" Like, no. And then Pat comes to game chat. He's like, "You guys can replay. You guys can replay."
I think I've always been fair with competition.
Oh yeah, you have.
Did he just say he's always been fair with competition?
No, I mean like I always would want like the best team to win no matter what.
Oh, okay, okay. Who needs to play incredible on your team to win this week?
I think it just comes down to Priest. I think that Erad is just so influential. Like if he does what he usually does, and I mean like he'll have series. It's not. I don't think it's a LAN online thing. I think it's just map based and series based where how he's feeling in that series. Like if he plays the way that he knows how to do and he does before, like we'll be perfectly fine.
I think our thing is just everyone has to play selfless. I think if that's not happening, like,
You could be in trouble.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe me, but it's like last event we got second with one player going positive. Our team KD was like a .95.
So your key is slasher.
Just yeah, so like
Yeah.
on one hand the key is slasher, but it's like he's usually consistent.
Somebody
Not
else.
necessarily to a level
Yeah.
he was at season 2, but he's still consistent nonetheless.
I don't know. It's kind of tough with my team. I feel like if Tommy, especially with that ERAD, because he's like our main ERAD, so I feel like if he's just doing really well with that, it would help us a ton. And then if Pierce or myself or Ian can go off as well, I mean, it's just
You
hard.
just
it's
can't
hard
do
to
good
say.
in search though, right?
Gunless.
Yeah, actually, yo, I need to drop 0 kills every search because
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
drop double digits, I always lose.
Gunless, I feel like there's a ton of pressure on, just because what? It's his first champs, right?
Yeah, first chance.
And he's replacing Clay.
With the way the roster situation went down for him, the trade
Right.
and sitting on Anaheim, I feel like he brought a lot of pressure on himself. That's a tough question.
Yeah. Obviously, a ton of money on the line, a ton of pressure on you guys. How do you guys feel coming into it? No, who do you think is going to win? Yeah, pressure for you?
Pressure?
What does it feel like?
What's
How do you
pressure?
feel?
I don't feel pressure.
Okay. Your teammates?
Maybe. they're another story, you know?
Yeah.
If you would have asked me like 3 weeks ago how I felt, it would have been pretty horrible, but since we bounced back at stage 2, like I think we're all kind of got our confidence back, and now I think we all believe we can actually win this, whereas like I said 3 weeks ago, it was like we were done, it felt like.
What about you guys?
We're feeling pretty confident as long as if we can get our like SND. I mean, win one SND maybe, probably help
Any
us
of
a
them.
little bit. So yeah, we're all feeling confident though.
I don't know. I feel like if we play the way we know how to play, we'll be alright.